Oh my god, you guys. So I literally just cleaned the lens here on my camera. The picture is so much nicer. Look, there's a clean human there. And she isn't like blurry. I am wearing shorts. I'm not like naked for the camera. I'm not just wearing my underwear, you guys. Like, I have shorts on. But they're like shorts. They're jammy shorts. And I don't like pants. I don't like pants. Like, I totally live in the wrong state. And like, my physical body, like, even when it was smaller than this, does not like the heat at all. Like, I can't do it. I was like a size 14, and anything over 60 made me like angry. Like 40 degrees was like, oh my god, it's t-shirt weather. And when it's like 40, 45 degrees, I'm literally going outside in the snow in a t-shirt and jeans, or a t-shirt and a hoodie and jeans. And usually at that temperature, it's like, put on a fucking winter coat, you idiot. So, alright, this totally, I was like, oh, this will look cute. Yeah. I look like a deranged adult. Like, oh my god, let me wear my sparkly kitty ears that I bought from Claire's. Hey. Alright, so I'm not sure about the hood. I like the hood. Yeah, that's fine. Either way, I don't really give a shit. Got a red binder that I filling with stories for you. For y'all, I should say. Because, I mean, I've got one follower, but I mean, I wouldn't mind that number to increase. What am I looking at? So I did these like questions to get to know me. There's those. I don't really know. Let me just give you a rundown of some shit that you're gonna see in the next part. Story about my dad bouncing my head on the dashboard. That's a cool one. Day I needed to take my kid to the ER because it's only ever had to happen once. Thank freaking God. Knock on wood. No joke. Knocked my best friend's front teeth out. That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one. There's also why I'm an asshole. I've got 4 or 5 of those stories. Ignore my cough. I have allergies, and every time I get any sort of post-nasal drip, that's the cough I get. Suck it up. Actually, if you're drinking a little whiskey, so it'll calm down a little bit. I think I'm honestly gonna go with knocked my best friend's front teeth out, because why not? Yeah. So it's quite the story, guys. I think it's like 10-12 minutes ish. I don't know. I recorded one once, and yeah. So, and I'm not great at editing, so we'll see how it goes after I decide to edit this. I need to re-record the entire thing again. I've done this twice now. Like, I did it once and then I wrote it out, and you guys don't care about that part. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is there anything in the background that's keeping up with the Kardashians? No copyright. I just am bitching, and I love it, and I love that my brain can process it while I attempt to look cute but look like a fucking gremlin. Alright. Okay, so as a family, my entire family, my mom, my stepdad, and we had this thing where we would go camping. My mom's family, my grandma, got a cabin that was actually my great-grandparents. That used to be on a lake, but it's now on like a reservoir. They literally had to move it up the mountain, the cabin, and I loved it. It was like my favorite place in the world. So we went there every summer, 2-3 times, depending on, you know, when my mom's boyfriend could get away, we would go up. Cool. So my lips feel gummy. You know how like sometimes they're just too dry? And I mean, my lips aren't actually like dry. I'm not pleased. This is water. Drink your water, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so my mom, my stepdad, and I are, you know, we always go up every summer. This summer's a little different. My little sister's born in the beginning of July, so we wait until the end of August. It's, you know, like Labor Day weekend. It was like but it was like a week before, I think. It was like a whole week out there. And I was allowed to bring a friend because my mom was afraid that everyone would be so preoccupied with the baby that I would just be forgotten or I'd feel lonely. And like, I understand that, and I appreciate my mom covering that little area. So, you know, the car ride is 3-4 hours. It's a tad bit. And so, you know, we are probably half hour, 45 minutes from camp because we also have to go down a private road because it's like a gated private road. It's been their camp for like 100 years. It's their camp. It's our camp. So, you know, they start talking about bears and safety, animal safety, and my mom really is telling us about bears. She's like, we've gotten really concerned. We just, you know, I've never actually seen a bear. I've been coming up here my whole life and I've never seen a bear and all this stuff. And it's just so funny because I'm just like, Mom, I don't think we're gonna see a bear. Like, why would we see a bear? If you've never seen a bear, we're probably not gonna see a bear, right? And so, you know, she was just like, I don't know, I learned how to shoot the 30-30 this year so that if a bear comes around camp, I can take care of it. Bitch? And I was just like, dude, no, like, what do you mean a 30-30? I know a 22, I know a 12 gauge, what's a 30-30? And I learned that it was stronger than a 22 and a 12 gauge, obviously. And I was astounded at this. And my mom was like, yeah, the 30-30 is stronger than the 22. And as I'm sitting there, I'm just like, my dad uses the 22 for all of his hunting. So if Dad doesn't use it, that's a little scary, you know, so whatever. And it's hilarious because then she starts talking about, if you see a bear, you had better be sure to not just turn around and run the other direction because they'll be more inclined to chase you if you decide to do that. So yeah, they'll be more inclined to chase you if you decide to do that. So they were just like, no, you know, you guys, if you see a bear, you back away. You back away very slowly. You take a few steps at a time, and you don't go very quickly. You know, like you try to go, it's like big slow steps, you know, so that you're still getting distance, but you're just creating distance that's kind of discreet. And like, I understood. Curly did not. My friend Curly, she did not. She did not understand. She was the friend that I brought with me this summer, and it was ridiculous. She was just like, I don't think we're gonna see a bear. This probably doesn't matter. Whatever. And my mom was like, if you see a bear and you have food, you drop the food, you run. And it's like, yeah, that's totally fine. By the way, eating pizza. But you run. Well, not you run, but, well, kind of. So, at first my mom says not to run, and I understand that, but then she's like, you create some distance, and then you run. And it's like, alright, I get that. Like, you create some distance, and then you discreetly just turn around and run as fast as you can, because hopefully you're close enough to camp that you can get inside the camp, and Mom can protect you. Alright, so then we deduced that camp was about 220 yards from the beach that was in the area. So, you know, the second or third day we're there, the plan is for me and Curly to walk to the beach. That's totally fine, no big deal. I'm carrying all of the, not all of, there's so many, no, I'm carrying the beach toys on my shoulder, and she has the lunch and the drinks. And so we're walking, we get about 100, 120 yards from camp. We're down the hill a little bit on the road, and you know, we can see the turn probably another 50, 60 yards ahead of us. That turn that goes around towards the beach. And so we're walking, and then the baby bear just comes around the corner. You know, he's like sniffing and strolling around, just looking for something to eat. And we froze. And then it looked up. It saw us. It went, whatever bears do. And it turned around and ran towards, obviously, probably its mother or its siblings. It was just like, don't go this way, don't go this way. Or it was like, Mom, there's people, get away. And I dropped those toys, and because it ran the other way, we were running the other way. Like, there wasn't really a lot of backing up. Like, I did 3 steps back, I think. Curly did 2 or 3 steps back too, and then we were just running. And I dropped the toys immediately. I was just like, Mom said to drop everything. We're dropping everything, I'm dropping everything. Drop the food, Curly dropped the food. And Curly wouldn't drop the food. Curly refused to drop the food. Like, I was like, are you kidding me, Curly? Like, drop the food. We don't need it. And she's like, well, I don't want your mom to be mad. And I was like, there's more camp. We can make more sandwiches. It's just peanut butter and jelly. It's not even like ham and cheese or like, it's not like, it's not like it was, I don't know, you know, like Burger King we brought with us the day before. Like, I don't know what she thought was so intense about needing to keep our lunch that we couldn't, that we were just gonna, what, were we gonna be like trapped there because of the bears, that our pickup truck wasn't gonna drive past them as my mother shot the 30-30 out the fucking passengers? I feel like if we were truly trapped and surrounded by bears, that's probably what would happen. Is Ralph, stepdad, would just do it, you know. He would totally just get in the truck or the van or whatever it is we were in that week. It was the van, but I mean, I say truck because if it happened another time, we would have had the truck. But you know, we pile it in the van really quick, and Mom's got the fucking 30 on the passenger side. That would be quite a sight to see. Yeah, so Curly wouldn't drop the food, and then she finally dropped the food, and when she dropped the food, she ran a little faster, to be honest with you. It was a little faster. It was like fast enough to get in front of me and then slow down a little bit. Real smart. Sorry, Curly, but not smart. So she did so. Well, I realize you guys can't see my ears very well. What a conundrum. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so she was running in front of me, and she wasn't running quite fast enough, and I tripped her, and she fell and she got a face full of dirt. And I don't just mean a face full of dirt, you guys, I mean like a chomp bite full of dirt, and she lost her 2 front teeth. And then we had a fine rest of the week as well. Like, we got home, we got back to the cabin, she rinsed out her mouth. And, sorry, I just thought I heard something. just thought I heard something on the stairs. One of the doors behind me leads to stairs, and I was just afraid that like I heard someone. Anyway, yeah. So she like chomped down, and when we were headed out there, she had one loose tooth, and the other one was probably starting to loosen. Obviously, they were so loose. She lost her 2 front teeth that weekend, whatever. She lost her 2 front teeth that weekend, and she, no joke, didn't make a big deal of it. She actually was still my best friend for like another couple of years. I think I might be hearing. Oh, sorry. I think I might be hearing someone at the door, but I don't know. So, yeah, legitimately, like, she totally was still a great friend to me for some time, like, really surprisingly. And I literally have expected her to never talk to me again after that trip. But I mean, even throughout the week, we had a great week. We played Little Bunny Frou Frou with, like, shadow puppets and stuff. We actually did a bunch of shadow puppets that weekend. We were 8, 9 years old and on a camping trip in the Adirondacks with no power or running water or anything. Our baths literally where we were in our bathing suits with soap in the lake. It was awesome. It was cool. I love that kind of living. Not like, I not necessarily that simple of living, but still simple, basic living. I love it. Yeah. Let me see if there's anything else I missed. Oh, by the way, my mother, what's hilarious about my mother and the 30-30 is the fact that she is, oh, sorry, it's right over here. That she is 5'1", you guys. She's only 5'1". So to know that my mother can shoot this gun that has the kick like it does, and she's just like, oh yeah, it's just a gun. You just need to learn how to shoot it. Let's see what else there is. I probably just shooting over to make sure I didn't miss anything because totally like, yeah. Yeah. No, I don't really see anything else on there that I like missed, but sorry, that was probably really annoying for you. But no, honestly, I cannot believe that I knocked my best friend's front teeth out and she stayed my best friend. The only we grew distant because she moved away, and then a year later I moved away, and I mean, then we reconnected slightly through like Facebook, and we're still Facebook friends, and we know of each other's lives. Like, I know that she's also got a child, and that I think she's still close with her mom, which is great because her mom is looking awesome. And yeah. Anyway, so that's the story of the time that I knocked out my best friend's front teeth. However, I also